time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Suppose not. Goes no. Nobody knows anything. Okay. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Kind of, I guess, man. We sort of know each other now, I guess. So if I just other game setting to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? Sure, I just said, okay, who hasn't? My friends? A lot of people? Just what I do, like a day job. True, I guess. And now the job is over. Does he know? There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And I always know what time it is. I know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games are meant to be played alone. Are we getting another sad episode? You like being alone, don't you? No, I don't. I'm never alone with you guys. Right? It's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Wait, no! Well, it's time for me to leave. No, do wait. Please, don't leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again. If you can find me. Talk soon. Anyway. Hello everybody, I'm HR, and welcome back to Stanley Parable. Guys, I want to say this may be one of the last episodes of Stanley Parable I'm playing today. I don't know how the guy at the beginning seemingly knew about that, but the reason why is because I don't want to have this become a regular thing. I don't want me having to come back to this game all the time. I'll probably make a video on it every now and then, but this is gonna be the last episode that I'm gonna have be a regular thing, because I wanna fill that slot with Hogwarts Legacy and still continue to do other games while I'm still playing Hogwarts Legacy basically. But yeah, guys, basically what I'm saying, guys, is that this episode is gonna be a pretty long one in case you couldn't tell. I'm gonna try as much as I can to see if I'm gonna try as much as I can to cut down a lot of stuff. Hopefully, fit down in a good time frame, and for you guys to enjoy. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we, guys?
This is.
Let's skip. It skipped. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content. Fancy. Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Oh, you did that.
I have something very exciting to show you.
Okay, cool. Let's check it out. Could be good, guys. I wonder what the narrator has prepared for us. Oh, we don't have to go through the whole thing again. Thank goodness. I was a bit worried about that.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
Okay.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
I don't know about that. This should be good, but I don't know if it should live up to legacy.
Take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Wow. You made a sequel to you're making a sequel. I don't know about that.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up.
I don't know if that's a good idea, man.
Possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Not really, I guess. What's this? Just the two. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. No one needs to hear that. No one. We're getting into the game. More TSP, better TSP. What's TSP? What does that mean? Oh, more of the Stanley Parable, better the Stanley Parable. Okay, I see. Win-win. They're back. 2 doors. Wow. The fun. We'll bring it back. Yeah. Kind of wonder what they're gonna do with it, actually. Like, what's his plan with all this? Oh. So it's gonna be 2 stands.
Now, to be clear,
multiplayer, probably.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Really?
But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay, sure.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts,
that
surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them.
Nice
It'll
carpet.
all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Not really. I mean, game development is mainly scientific and logic, but it can be a lot of fun as well. Oh well, let's continue on up here. Let's see what you got for us, oh narrator buddy. Whoa! Holy shit!
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
I don't like that we've locked in here. Oh, the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Here's your name of the game. Ooh. It sounds like fun.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course,
too big,
the first and most
too small,
obvious answer
just
is that
right.
they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
How do they know our name?
Isn't that wonderful?
I guess they're gonna say. I guess they look at a Steam file probably. Ready, guys? Here's our name.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified.
Jim?
Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Man, I gotta say,
I promise you'll
for any Jim out there, must be excited for this part.
Let's take a deep breath,
Okay,
clear your mind,
act
forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
Yes.
Sleeping and waking as Jim.
Yes, of
falling
course.
in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply?
Yes.
Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yes.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Of course. My name is
Jim.
Yes.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Of course.
Jim.
Ooh, it hits even harder the second time.
But
If
it is
this were the
bad.
only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
One more.
Whoa there, cowboy.
Yeah.
Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
No.
Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim, man, I'm Jim. 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 I will move on from Jim. It will be difficult. It will be tough. It will be downright.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
It will be downright terrible. And epilogue. A new theme.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
Yes. That's it. He's gonna make a new game, I'm guessing. It seems like it. Oh, shit. What the hell? Free and new easy achievement? No way! Settings World Champion. I'll come back to that. I'm gonna go to the... No, why not? I'll go to the Settings World Champion. Why not? Oh. can't go in here? Let me in here. Damn it. I'll get back to that later then. Unless... Auto walk. Ah. There's a crouch button. Is there? There it is! I forgot about this. I forgot there was a crouch button. I totally forgot about that. That's right. That's what I got into events with. What's over there? What is this? Please no screenshot. What is this? Oh.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one.
Gallery.
I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
What?
But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Honestly, the Happy 12th Birthday seems more exciting. Do this one.
Sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted.
Happy 12th Birthday?
Get Well Someday it is.
That's a pity. And the photos now. I swear, if we go back to the actual game and they're there, that'd be hilarious.
Maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Yes, you have. Reassurance bucket? What? The reassurance bucket? What is this? Oh, shit.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem.
Where's the bucket?
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Here it comes.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
Well, I am still acting away from the gym thing, so maybe I do need some reassurance.
Contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
I'll take it. Let's see, guys. Oh.
Can you feel it?
I
the glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
Bucket.
In fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Good.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh, it feels good. This bucket.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Bucket's good.
All this and more.
Bucket good. Let me. Okay, I'm taking the with me.
Parable too.
Take the bucket with me. Bucket's now my new friend.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
I don't know.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Okay, now what's this, what is this over here? The button that says, yeah, I've seen this. What is this? That is a new orange. The new update, ray traced more of the same, but is in a good way sequel to the new features, new content, new ideas. Okay. Okay. Let's get this new. Okay, let's get this free, new, and easy achievement. Let's get this. I can't believe it's that simple. Let's get this, guys. I want this achievement. Free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievement. No more steps. It just works. Okay.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Okay.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Damn it. They can't give us achievement, guys. I found a way to get that achievement. Somehow. I will get that achievement. Okay, let's see what's next.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
An infinite hole. Let's check that out then. Might as well. It's just a... Okay, what? Falling? Depth, infinite. Okay, sure. Let's see. Wow. It just keeps going. That's hilarious. Ooh.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
I don't know about that.
This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's
I
right.
feel like they had that in the video game, probably.
Falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Really? Let's check it out, guys. Whee!
You see? Isn't it wonderful?
This
One
is
of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do
big hole.
say
This is an infinite hole.
Now then,
This is
since
a long
you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Well, hold on, man. I need to get footage for the ending, you know? For the ending of the video.
Now, I don't mean to be a
I'll
bummer,
put this
but
here.
I do recommend
I'll get
you use
some up
the
here as well.
teleport button to go back to the top.
I need to get some
do
footage,
it
man,
on
for the ending
the
of the video, you know?
sooner
So that way
rather
people
than
can
later
like, have good things. So please, what do you think? Yep. Ah, it's getting darker.
Okay,
Is this all really
I don't
infinite?
know
I
quite
wonder
how
if it
to
is.
say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
What do you mean?
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
Is it not infinite?
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole.
Actually, not
It
even is infinite.
Is it
Actually, I'm
infinite?
kind of wondering.
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
What's
From
that?
one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature.
Oh.
It's more of a...
Oh, fuck!
Okay.
The bottom.
Well, good for you. You found the
The
bottom
bottom.
of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm
Every
a liar
pause
and a cheater.
button
You're
in
so
a Roman
Look,
numeral 2.
I think the issue here is just that
There's the two of
you're
us.
unusually fascinated by falling. What normal
Meeting at 2
person
p.m.?
actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole
Meeting
was
2
as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you
Yeah,
put
sing us
this
down
on
here.
me. Maybe you're the problem.
Come on, man.
Look,
I just
things
want to check
got
the
a
hole.
little
I'll
heated
try
there.
to
I
get
think
a
we both said
video
some
for the
things we
ending.
didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
Sure, I'll do
If that
that.
works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay.
Great. Now,
Fine.
I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
I still need footage.
Oh, for heaven. You see?
I still
I
need
was
footage.
right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
Bucket's with me.
Normal.
Bucket with him. I won't stay here for long, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna get good footage and then be fine. What the
Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of...
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh.
Huh.
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I
It
couldn't
did.
help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than
I
you
did? Wait, what the
before.
fuck is going on?
Admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole.
That's
I
weird.
didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough
sure.
of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about.
Test.
And I've had
I'm
enough.
testing out.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the
Test something
hole.
out. See if it actually
If this
is getting
starts to become
shorter.
a thing where...
It is.
Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely
Why is it
certain
getting shorter?
that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Because you lied,
I
man.
suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep,
That's
even
true.
by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length.
You don't? Okay.
Let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Yes, please.
Well, there it is.
Oh, fuck!
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh.
I'm running on like a
You
hole.
just do whatever it is you're here to do. Hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Is the teleport button not working?
No.
You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing?
No.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
What is it?
I'm out. Goodbye,
What?
Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, wait. And now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for.
No, I'm sorry,
it's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
Let me out of the hole.
Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole.
No. Let me out of the hole, please. No, don't leave. Don't leave there. No. Damn it. I'm gonna stuck in this hole now. Oh. How was that noise? Guys, what is going on? What's going on here? Guys? Whoa. The hole's getting deeper. Oh, Narrator? Oh, okay. Guys, what's happening? I feel like we're one of those sick agent movies where we just sort of just go down the hallway. Wow, that's really exciting to look at that. I have to change my perspective. Whoa. Ah, this is cool. We see Stanley's face. Holy shit! I never thought we'd see Stanley's face. Guys, I'm kind of scared, but also amazed by this. This is awesome. Holy shit! Makes it okay, it changes the music. Okay, perception, perspective.
6 hours later.
Stanley?
Whoa! Oh,
Stanley!
Narrator!
Stanley!
Narrator!
Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh.
It seems you had sort of dozed off there.
Wasn't real.
Drifting away into dreamland.
Wasn't real.
But we can't have that, Stanley. Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment.
Can you get out, please?
How about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
Okay.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
What? No,
and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley.
Narrator, please don't.
I'll be back. Toodlepip.
Narrator, don't leave us. Narrator? Is it gonna start again? Oh! It restarted. Okay. Oh. We started here, not in the office. Okay.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Yeah, okay, sure. I'll ignore the hole. What is this here? Insurance bucket, got that already. There's a big statue over there. I didn't see it before. I wonder what that is. Oh, there's an exit there. Oh, okay, so it's collectibles. Okay, sure, why not? What's this? Mostly, they changed the sign to mostly infinite hole. Mostly infinite hole. That's hilarious. Sure, let's check the collectibles. Collect them all.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Oh,
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
This is freaky, guys. Look at this. Oh. There's 6. Okay. This is freaky, guys. Oh. Oh, it's closed off. Okay.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
You are here. Map, free achievement. The button says name, merch, setting, or champion. I think I got them all. Yeah. I guess the only thing I have to do is exit then. Okay. Oh, it's that way. I gotta go through here. Sorry. I guess we're also gonna look for those collectible guys. Seems kind of fun. Here we go. Oh wait, the jump circle's in here. Wait, what? There it is. Holy shit, the jump circle. Yeah, I still have 18 jumps left. That's right.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Yay! I could have needed this in the hole. I'll do 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'll leave us at 5 for later. Yay! I'm glad I got the jump circle again. I actually like jumping. I actually like the fact that they do give us the ability to jump. So I guess let's see what's next. Let's exit. Let's see what's after this. What else Narrator's got for us?
All right. Have you seen everything
funny.
you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yeah, sure. I guess let's move on then. I do like how they have no trouble showing Stanley's face, even though in the beginning we never saw his face in the first part of the game. I think. Whoa.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Let's see if it works, man.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
I don't know if that's something. I don't know if that'll work.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Here
Let's
it
see, man.
is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
And
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
like great. Oh, come on, man.
Yes,
Okay,
this is
okay,
much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Dude, maybe you shouldn't do version 2. Oh, shit. It's even worse.
Who am I kidding, Stanley?
There's 2 of the machines now.
This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Hey, this one.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it.
I'm sorry,
no
man.
matter how good these gags are, they wouldn't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait.
Creating a sequel, man, is difficult.
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen.
That's actually a good idea.
Screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2.
It's a very good idea, man.
Let me see if I can whip something up.
Honestly, that's the best solution you have right now, probably, because...
Go ahead. Take a look.
Let's do it. Wow. I must say. It's kind of calming. I like it. Oh. Brooks Mystery. Art. Also intrigue. I like it. I really like this. More always. Okay. Said narrator what we thought. Because honestly, kind of like that.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employed.
I'll skip it right now. Narrator, good job. Get the
All of
balloons
his
here now.
co-workers were gone. What could it
Skip
mean?
ahead.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Bucket.
Perhaps Stanley picked up the bucket.
Yay! I got the bucket back. Give me the bucket with me. Bucket's my new friend. Okay. Narrator, let's...
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I kind of want to see what happens if we do take the bucket with us now. You know what? I want to take the bucket to the broom closet. So, yeah, so let's go door on our left. So let's take the bucket to the broom closet.
Was where he'd find answers.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it?
Yes.
The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
No.
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say
My
here.
bucket.
It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
You can't have it.
You, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Yes.
You can't hand it over. Oh, no.
No.
We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket?
I thought we were friends.
I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends, that your relationship is purely superficial and convenient, that your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I never.
Goodbye, broom
Go on,
closet.
Stanley. Lay into it.
Goodbye.
Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years.
Goodbye.
Let him have it.
Goodbye. You do not deserve him. He's with me now. Goodbye, broom closet.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There.
Yes.
Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Goodbye, broom closet. Good day.
All right, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh, we got another thing on here. Nice. Okay. And of course, we gotta visit the bathroom. Bucket might need to be washed. Let's see. Oh, hey! Hi.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried.
Okay,
so,
true, I guess.
I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I will. I'm gonna try to find them now. I'm gonna, you know, me and the bucket are gonna go on a journey. We're gonna look throughout this game and find all the Stanley figurines. Guys, that's our journey now. Okay. From now on, it's gonna be me cutting together finding these Stanley figurines. I'll see you guys until then. Okay. Me and the bucket are gonna have some fun. Before we do, elevator break. What? No! No! I can't show the bucket the elevator. No! Damn you.
Explanation.
The bucket is guiding me. That's hilarious. Oh, hey, there's no one.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
I like that.
Stanley figs. What about Stanlerines?
I like the mini stand better.
Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I like mini stands better. It flows off the tongue more than Stanlerine. Oh! Holy shit! This is different. Trust the completionist instinct. Mission status: inside the secret exhibit, nearby a fireplace, a private but smelly place for an important person. Oh yeah, because these are clues to where they are. Okay. A large room, lots of boxes. That's by the warehouse then. Stairs. Something to do with stairs. It's probably over there. It's probably over by the stairs. Probably over there by the stairs. I haven't gone downstairs yet. Somewhere both red and blue. Okay, so it's with the red and blue doors then. Okay. That's access plan. Produce one plank to allow ease for access past fence. Allow construction of shiny float. Retrieve Clit's remains from warehouse floor. Construct new structurally sound bridge. Wow, they really did all this. Holy shit. We know. Participating around the office, we not concentrate our resources to ensure the retrieval. There are more questions. There was no member from management. Maybe we are the collectibles. Alright, spot one. Oh no, who took these pictures of them? It's hilarious. I guess let's go get the one from the stairs, I guess.
Upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, is it around here somewhere? Ah, here it is.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figglers. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by one?
Figglies actually does sound kind of good to me.
Will come to me.
I'm still saying mini stands, because mini stands sounds pretty good. It sounds like it actually could.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The
Okay,
cargo
here we go.
lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Okay, how do we get down to the back? How do we get down to that figurine then? Do we have to go to this chair maybe? We have to get on this chair? How do we get on this chair? Oh wait, maybe we go on these boxes then. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a thing here. I'll get to it once I collect this figurine. Hold on. Carefully, guys. Be careful. Don't want to fall. Okay, protect me. I'm actually so terrified. Fuck. You guys know me, my fear of heights. Okay, here we go.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figgler Anlerines.
One more.
Very soon, you'll collect the last one.
Yeah.
And then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
Okay, buddy.
We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all.
Okay,
you
I'm
can't
really
go
scared.
back to when you had no Figgler
I don't want to be on
Anlerines.
this platform
None
anymore,
of us
please.
can.
Just... Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you very much. I'm gonna continue on now.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now
Found
listen
it. Here we
carefully,
go.
this is important. And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly.
Stiggly
Savor
Wiggly,
this moment,
really?
Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake
Found
of
off the
doing
game, guys. We did
Where
it.
so
Yeah.
many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here.
Nice.
And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Okay then. Wonder what now? Oh shit. The balloons are gone. What the fuck?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
I guess
Didn't it fill
so.
you to the brim with inner richness?
Maybe, I guess.
Yes,
but...
I know we're supposed to be telling a story.
Yeah, we are sorry,
but
Tom,
would
man.
you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Oh, hey!
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
I sure,
Just
man. I mean,
one more
last winter, man, it kind of went bad. Ended up with the last episode of the series. You know, I'll do this just for you, and only you, okay? Now remember when Stanley found the collectibles? Okay, man. I'll do this one time for you, man. Just don't let it go too far, okay? You don't need that. You don't need it going too far. Oh, so we're going down then.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we
Yeah.
had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen,
It
but how
did.
could we know for certain? We were so
This is still as creepy as ever, but
We'll
kind
never
of
be
beautiful.
like that
Look.
again,
Look at that.
Stanley.
7 this time. Wow. Again, still very much creepy, guys, but still kind of beautiful as well. Oh yeah, the next one we found in the bathroom. That's right.
And here was a second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them. Really? 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Oh, okay. Okay, next up is... Oh, shit, that's right. Boss's office.
Let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini-stand? Can you remember?
Boss's office. I remember that because of the fact that we immediately did that after. I remember... We just did this, literally.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here, behind the boss's office. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
I don't know. Okay, let's pick up the other one.
Let's see. What came next?
Oh,
yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
Oh, we did?
Well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
No, we found one on the stairs next. Right? It was on the stairs, I think? Wasn't here. I don't know what this place is. It's weird. Let's continue then. Ah, that was the box one, that's right. Whoa.
This was the 5th mini-stand, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly.
I don't think we can.
In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
What? What? Wow. This reminds me of like of those old YouTube videos back. Damn, man! I did not think that they nailed this to a T. The grainy footage, the PNGs, the bad transitions. Like, damn, man. Yeah, we did. That's kind of funny. Good job, narrator. Best boy narrator.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Okay. I guess we go someplace else next time. We go through here, yeah. Okay, narrator, where to next? That it? Oh yeah, the door. Here we go. Last one was at the doors.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Yeah, it did.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected.
Yes, they are.
It was a moment unlike any other.
Twice now.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Yes, oh. I guess we can go then. Oh, shit. Hopefully the same way. Go. You are now in the present.
And
hey, it's like...
there was no more.
It's like the Spaceballs movie.
It's a Spaceballs movie. To the
present
Spaceballs. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future.
We're in the now, sir. Now. Oh, wait. Okay.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines?
It's a loading screen.
Go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Yep. Okay. Narrator, I warned you, man. You're starting to get to your head, man. This is starting to go dark places with this.
The room with the red and blue doors. I remember this.
Yeah, man. You're starting to get too obsessed with it, man.
All the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. I want more.
Narrator, you're starting to get too attached to memory zone, man. Remember what happened last time?
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Yes, I do, narrator. Oh, narrator! I'm walking!
Yes, I love that video.
I can't fall. Narrator, I was walking there. You've killed me. Okay, this room does not be.
Still
What is
don't
this?
remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
I guess so. Could go purple. Okay.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them.
Narrator, you're letting it go to your head.
Resisted the temptation. Next one.
No, you can't just let it go to your head, narrator. It's not good to keep living in the past. Can I go this way? I can't. Okay, never mind then. Back to the oh yeah then. You can't keep doing this, guys. It's gonna badly.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too.
Narrator.
The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Narrator,
This is the very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
No, narrator. Narrator, you can't keep... Oh, God. Good God, it's... Narrator, we'll go back way too far.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is.
I want myself.
More
okay, so again, I'm probably gonna need that one. Narrator, we can't keep going back. Oh, fuck.
Yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Narrator, you gotta stop.
And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Narrator. Shit.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different.
Narrator, what's going on?
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with, a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion.
Well, thank you.
If he was a fiction.
Not fiction, though. He is, I guess.
I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again.
Are you sure, Narrator?
I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much.
Okay, Narrator.
Here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, Narrator. Honestly, let's have one more go, Narrator.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no, this isn't the right office. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Narrator, but me and the bucket have different plans. Guys, me and the bucket have decided to push on instead of off.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
The bucket did it.
Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself?
Oh.
How could the bucket have betrayed him like this?
Oh man,
Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust. When suddenly, an image appeared upon the enormous screen.
What? Oh shit!
Birds. Silly birds.
It was silly
The
birds
control
that we pushed
button
on.
became active again.
Oh, flamingos! Oh, look at that!
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
This is genuinely
The
good, guys. I
mind
love this so
controls
much.
were only a facade to disguise its true intention.
That's
Had the bucket
weird.
known this all along?
Lucky.
Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him
Look at
towards
these.
this incredible discovery.
That's so cute.
Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the
leave
silliest
it,
birds
leave it.
imaginable. Of all
Good
the
idea.
possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
Oh
And
man.
Stanley was happy.
No, let me leave. That was a cute ending, but the bucket, everything. The bucket's still my friend. I don't want to go that way. I'll do this anything for you guys. Might as well, you know.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Okay,
Might
so
be
this ending
fined
goes
for that.
down.
And in such a competitive
Oh.
economy, why had he taken that risk?
Loop.
All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then,
I would say
something
this
occurred to
this audio
Stanley.
sounds older. I would
Maybe,
say
he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
this might be
He
from the
looked
video
down at the
game.
bucket in
Whoa.
his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket.
Never mind. It's
The
not a
bucket
video game.
returned
It's
his gaze.
it's
but
a
said
new audio, I
nothing at
guess.
all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me
The bucket
in difficult
talked to him?
times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and
No!
comfort. And
Bucket.
that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's bucket, perhaps.
My
How did
God.
I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong.
No.
Surely no good would come from this.
Get
Who
out.
knows
Get away from
what
your bucket.
sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket.
I need a bucket.
Indeed. Now he noticed that the rooms were
Ah.
repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
I need my
Now
bucket.
he felt himself floating off the ground.
What?
Oh, gracious. he
I'm
exclaimed.
floating.
Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad.
Guys, where's my
Where
bucket?
is it? I must find it.
Ah.
Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley,
Bucket.
it's me! The bucket!
Bucket, I'm coming for you.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room,
he
passing
is.
by one bucket after the next. None of
Bucket.
them were his. None of
Bucket.
them were his special bucket.
Bucket.
Come to me, Stanley!
I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming.
He
No
had
way.
to find the bucket. He
I'll
had to
find you
return to his
soon.
old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And
No
then
way.
suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew
What?
where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
What?
It was incredibly painful.
No.
Stanley doubled over in agony
No.
and blacked out.
No.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security,
The bucket's
and
there,
walked to her
okay.
place of work. But on this particular day,
Whoa.
her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Holy shit.
Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket.
No, we didn't.
Of course, he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions.
Oh,
and
shit,
how
Stan
everything
became
is
self-aware.
predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented
really
if
self-aware, wow.
only he'd taken his bucket with him.
We lost
Perhaps
us.
he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place.
What the heck's happening?
How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter.
What the fuck?
But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything.
Guys, what the
Yes,
fuck's
she thought
happening?
to herself, my life kicks ass.
and she backflipped all the way to work.
She backflipped? That must have been strenuous. What the fuck just happened? Here we go. Let's go through here, I guess. What's through here? What is this? Oh. Hell? Huh. The fuck is all this? Oh. Tapes. Weird. Oh. What is this?
Okay. This is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know.
Huh.
I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
What the fuck's going
The
on?
longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel.
That's probably that's what makes sense. Then just pick a bucket.
It up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Because it feels good, man. Yeah, it feels good. Don't.
And the emptiness in my chest.
Don't look at the bucket then. With you.
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't have to be.
There's no explanation for it.
Doesn't need to be.
I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is
feels
in my arms.
Good, maybe.
Why everything feels so.
Good, you okay?
What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
What? No. No, do not monetize the bucket.
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket.
You're gonna lose bucket's trust.
This is my golden ticket.
Don't do it, man.
But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get...
Whoa. You okay, dude?
What's that? Who's there?
Dude? What the fuck? Dude? That's like a horror film. Can I see that? At the bucket? We have the bucket this time.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you?
Oh.
What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All
You're not
the
recording.
back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording. It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
To say that you do the whole thing.
Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
I'm sorry. Ah, damn it.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
Oh, what?
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless... What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
Oh, come on.
I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point.
Come on.
Which, if that's true, well, my goodness.
I can get
I
through
think
here.
we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game.
Oh man, I need to get through the man to get the figurine. It's through the red and blue doorways.
Your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket.
No.
Please, step in here for a moment.
Fine. Now she's taking the Dawn bucket.
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Pretty easy.
Okay, let's begin.
Okay.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect.
What?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Hey! Wait a minute.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
It's a bucket. That's a bucket. It's still a bucket. Next I'm going to say no, I guess.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
I guess no. Really?
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Oh my fucking goodness. Can I get one right?
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is a tractor and not a bucket.
Not a bucket.
To be honest, I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look like an idiot. Okay, next one.
Ah, fucking hell. Okay, what's the next one?
Is this a bucket?
He's gonna trick me. He's gonna say yes because he's gonna trick me. I'm right!
Correct. This is a bucket.
Why is it a bucket? Explain! Explain! I thought he was gonna trick me.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
How's it both? Wait, what? Makes no sense. How long is this?
Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
What you have, man? Oh. No.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket.
Okay, cool.
When I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true. Unless... Is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
Sure, why not?
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective.
Why?
What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence.
I could be a bucket.
Yet now I'm
put water in me and just carry me around.
Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Are you?
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry.
No, wait, no.
But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
No!
Okay, here we go.
No! No! Not the bucket.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
Sounds right.
Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
Oh.
And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
Oh,
this is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
Good to know, I guess.
Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue.
It is,
but it
actually,
doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what. I'll reset everything.
Okay.
We'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
I won't think about this
we'll
time when I do that. Okay, guys, don't worry.
Bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Sure.
Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Okay, guys. We are going to try the escape ending
Stanley
with the bucket.
and the bucket walked straight ahead
that
through
works.
the large door that read, Mind Control. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Nope. I don't know. I'm supposed to see if this. I don't see what happens with the bucket.
The door
now.
behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I wonder if the same ending just with the bucket
At
now.
this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
Maybe, who knows? A lot of the other endings change. Let's see if this one changes as well. I'll cut to you guys if the ending change. It didn't. Ah, fuck. Ending seems to be the same, guys.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their
Can't find endings for you guys.
Stanley reflected on how
video.
meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
She cares more about the bucket than Stanley. Okay. Oh, shit.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way,
changed.
but this one stood above the rest.
It's a museum for the bucket
now? It was a glorious
now?
bucket to behold.
Wait, where's my bucket? My bucket's gone. Bucket, no wait. My bucket. The bucket. Welcome to the granite exhibit. You are standing at the proceeds of knowledge, much like the bucket itself. Remind us. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's literally all for the bucket
Can
now.
you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own?
My bucket, get
Can
back.
you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his
not
short
25
life?
buckets. Way more than 25 buckets. Pretty sure. Wow, guys. Okay, I'm going to skip this ending a lot, guys, just because I don't want to be here for too long. Okay, 2 handles. Wow, not bad. Da Vinci. Even though this does not look like it's that big of a Inferno bucket. Let's go through here, though. A stress bucket analogy. Wow. Caveman drawings of the bucket. Wow. Nice.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one.
My
It
bucket.
is man who should kneel before the bucket.
The hanging bucket. Yeah, I got the bucket back, guys. I'm gonna die.
There is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
What so? Is it doing the whole... Yeah.
Let Stanley die.
Oh.
Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket.
Okay,
we can
what's-
save
here's
the
what
world's
happened, guys.
buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die
very
together.
different from the other ending.
The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as
What's
commander
happening?
of
I'm
a
wondering what's
new
happening now.
world, a new vision.
Whoa. Let's see if that changes the game, guys. Let's see what happens with the bucket, guys.
Oh, good, Stanley.
Oh.
I'm glad you found your way here.
Guys.
I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Whoa.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much.
Baby.
It's this
Broom closet.
bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't
Weird
even from the
mannequin.
original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that
oh.
matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the
Oh, the
first
Adventure
game,
Line.
like the Adventure Line and the
Oh.
Broom Closet.
Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
It's a bucket,
Don't you want another story involving the adventure line? We could make the adventure line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Yeah, sure, why not? I guess I actually do want to see where the adventure line goes.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Sure, man, let's do it, man, sure. Adventure line, here we go. Yeah, that's right.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
That was the original dialogue, really?
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
No. If it's the bucket, I'm not giving up the bucket.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along.
Don't you agree? No.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Okay, I'm not getting rid of you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to be safe.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits.
Never.
What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Guys. What?
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend.
Get out of here.
For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
We have the bucket. We don't need you. The bucket will be everything we need.